Welcome to Dangerville, everyone, your go-to place for kaiju news, so make sure and subscribe if you haven't already. It's time to break down the brand new minute-and-a-half teaser trailer for the next chapter of the MonsterVerse, Monarch: Legacy of the Monsters. Speaking of the MonsterVerse, John Goodman's character, William or Bill Randa from Kong Skull Island, makes a return to this series, with the show's creators making it clear that this is, without a doubt, a part of the MonsterVerse, and that they plan to fill in plenty of gaps in the timeline with juicy lore. Give this video a Kong-sized like if you like the sound of that, and let me know what was your favorite part about the teaser trailer down in the comments below. So let's review this trailer starting from the beginning. The teaser starts off instantly telling us that this is going to be the most true to the original MonsterVerse vision we have gotten since Kong Skull Island. A lot of people miss that more grounded take on the universe. But back to the teaser, we see what I believe are some of the show's lead characters uncovering a hidden past. More to come on this in a bit. The footage then cuts to the man himself, Kurt Russell. Let's take a moment to appreciate how cool it is to have a movie icon once again in the MonsterVerse. It's just badass. In the background of this shot though, you can hear a familiar voice, that of Bill Randa. This is a bit of editing magic, no doubt, as this recording likely comes from the same scene of the new characters watching the footage that's coming up here soon. Then it moves on to Kurt Russell's character Shaw appearing to be watching old footage of himself, played by his real-life son Wyatt Russell, which is still very freaking cool, interacting with a mysterious woman. Who is she? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. We get a quick shot of these people here, which turns out to be Shaw when he was younger, wearing gas masks in what is no doubt a classic showdown scene where something is being exchanged, or at least that's my guess. Bill Randa continues his recording, which no doubt was recorded right before his death on Skull Island, as you can hear the sense of defeat and acceptance of his death in his tone. He says, "I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made, but maybe I can leave something for the future. A legacy." Then our first shot of Godzilla in the teaser. Some vintage footage of Godzilla off the coast here. This is definitely from the Pacific and when Monarch and the military were researching and trying to kill Godzilla in the timeline of the lore. If you didn't know, I love the lore of the MonsterVerse, and I've been kind of salty about not getting more of it recently, so I'm really like full steam ahead here with this show. If they're gonna talk about lore, then I'm already like, hey, thumbs up. So we then got this beautiful shot of a destroyed San Francisco, probably right after the Mechado and Godzilla battle. Just look how crisp this footage looks, guys. The quality of the show is no doubt going to be amazing, and if I can be blunt, better than a lot of current movies coming out these days. Remember this shot from the intro of Godzilla 2014? Well, here's the guy who painted that sweet logo. Here's the bomb that they tried to kill Godzilla with. Next, we get to see the characters who have been watching Randa's recording: Kentaro, May, and Kate, who I think is going to be one of the main characters, if not the main character of the show. There's a good chance these characters are going to be leading the charge on discovering the mysteries of, well, Monarch and the MonsterVerse. The legacy of the monsters, if you will. We then get our first shot at a brand new monster. This dragon-looking creature that reminds me of a fell beast from Lord of the Rings, actually. In the background, Shaw's character states that their, which I assume he means Monarch's, goal was to protect both our world and that of the monsters. But the way he delivers these lines makes me think that somewhere in all that, something went horribly wrong. Here's another fantastic shot of one of the flashback scenes that gives me hardcore Showa-era Godzilla vibes. Tell me what you think. Brownie points to the resident who's able to guess what movie this is from. They begin to climb in something that to me looks like something that's intended to be shot into space or flung deep down into the ocean. Since I see no rocket, I think this is some form of submersible, but tell me what you think. Next, we get a shot of the character Kate walking down what is likely an airport or train station. No, it's definitely an airport, where she walks upon a warning on the floor that this is the route to take if Godzilla shows up. Now, this is a cool take on what real life would be if a kaiju attack was likely. And this sort of realism has been severely missed in the MonsterVerse by a lot of fans. But what about Godzilla? He's barely showed up so far in the teaser, right? So many of you are probably getting all like, I can't wait to see Godzilla. Well, here you go. This is Godzilla breaching the surface of the water, showing us his beautiful 2014 dorsal plates. Now he's rushing towards the bomb that was detonated on him from the intro of that 2014 movie. Shaw's character explains that he knows the truth and how if someone comes with him, they will find what they are looking for. So obviously, he's talking about, you know, the mysteries and secrets of Monarch. Someone's pressuring him to give me the truth, you know? So he's like, just tag along, man. We'll go on this adventure together. Then we get a fantastic montage of a bunch of action shots. Another new monster, some sort of insect or a crustacean-like beast. We get to see Bill Rondo running again. Hey, are we going back to Skull Island in this show? I think we are. I think we're going to make the true return to Skull Island in this new TV show. So that's pretty cool. Whether it's, you know, through these video recordings of Rhonda or we actually get to see the new characters go there, we'll have to see, but I think the new characters are going there, and there's a scene later on that I'll tell you why. Here's another shot of that Nazgul dragon beast bursting out from a wrecked ship that later flips on its side towards the human characters in the teaser trailer. Now, there would be no way of getting away from this if this was actually happening, so something needs to happen here, or these people are dead. Hey, if only a giant ape lived in an area with very similar, you know, scenic backdrops, I'm just saying. Then it cuts to the San Francisco Godzilla attack that we saw teased a few weeks back with the images that were released for the show. These are all scenes or moments that we saw before from that 2014 movie, just with new angles and a nice new sheen of brand new CGI to make it look super amazing, I think. Hell, even their title screen looks badass. Like, everything about this teaser trailer it just wowed me, and I want to know what you think down in the comments. There's nothing I can kind of find at this point to complain or nitpick. If you can find that, hey, oh well, I guess. But to me, as far as teaser goes, that's pretty much a 10 out of 10. I'm very excited for the future of the MonsterVerse, and now this show is coming out on November 17th, so we're like a little over 2 months away, 2 months and a week away from getting to see this, what appears to be epic, amazing MonsterVerse Godzilla monster whatever kaiju TV show. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go check out the discussion that we had over on the Beast Hub, where Joe from Goji Center and I reacted to the video, and go watch Al's reaction as well. It was very cool to see him react to that, and it's just, this is a great time to be a kaiju fan, like for real, maybe the best. I don't know. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.